Activating voiceover. Meet Matt, a member of Beaumont High's wrestling team, as well as track and field. He thrives in the culinary environment and helps his community as a member of Beaumont Interact.
My name is Matthew Small, and I describe myself as a dude, you know, a guy. I guess you could say I'm blind. I have a visual impairment. I am diagnosed with rod cone dystrophy, which rods and cones are the parts of your eyes that do night vision, depth perception, color perception, light perception, things like that. So some of the rods and cones in my eyes are malfunctioning. They're dysfunctional. So like I have bad depth perception, poor peripheral vision, and I take longer times to adjust to changes of light than other people do. So if it takes someone like a minute to adjust from a really dark setting to a really light setting, it'll take me like 5 to 10 minutes. Things that other people really don't think about or experience when they think of being blind. It's just like getting ready in the morning sometimes, you know? It's like you have to know where everything is in your house, getting dressed and things like that. I'll wear some really mismatched stuff sometimes. It's kind of funny. So I kind of do a little clothing check, you know, when I walk downstairs. I'm like, Mom, we good? So, yep. I love to read. Reading is my escape from, you know, like how life is hard and stuff, you know? Usually the way I primarily read is through audiobooks. So if I'm having a bad day or something, I can just pop in an audiobook, start listening to it, and I can just escape, you know? So my biggest hobbies are wrestling, obviously, because I'm on the wrestling team. I love being able to compete against other people. I love doing that. I have an accommodation for when we're in neutral, which is when we're both standing up, is that we start with our hands together like this, like flat, and then when we start, if we ever break contact completely, the ref has to stop it and bring us back together so that it's not like unfair and he can't you know, do something when I don't know what he's doing, you know? Yeah. He can't take advantage that I can't see him. But otherwise, wrestling is the same as everyone else. Like if we're down on the floor or something like that, we're gonna be in contact anyway. I took culinary to learn how to cook so that I could be more self-sufficient, you know, when I go off to college and things like that. But after I got into it, I just realized that cooking's fun.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Wiener. I'm the CTE teacher for culinary at Beaumont High School. Well, Matt thrives. He's awesome in there. He cuts, he does all of his own stuff. Sometimes I gotta watch him a little bit, but you know, same as his group, but he wants to get in there, he wants to learn. Like I just told him right now, he's putting his pizza in there, and he said he was afraid, but I said, just put it in there. I said, if you burn yourself, I'll burn myself.
Make your own candles, and then wait for it. You can see the light. I'm not sure how he showed up at Interact, but I met Matt through the Interact Club of Beaumont.
Interact helps me go out into the community and help out the community that's, you know, fostered me and helped me.
He's opened himself up a lot. He's more approachable and willing to do anything that we ask him to do.
I like that he puts himself out there and he's willing to grow and try things that wouldn't necessarily always make him comfortable. And I just think he's a good kid.
My favorite memory of all Matt is letting him drive my Jeep in an off-road situation. All right, here we go. Matt Smalls, go to the right a little bit. Matt Smalls driving lesson number 62, back 62. To the left. His mother supervised the whole thing, and her impression of Matt driving was even more than I could have ever hoped for.
I'm very fortunate to have friends who are very helpful. Teachers are very helpful as well. They're very willing to make accommodations. All the people at Beaumont High School, the staff and the students, I've always felt pretty accepted here and always taken care of.